A pleasant day to all. We are Group 2 and we are here to share our views about this YouTube video on how to manage your time and get more done. As the intro says, time is money and time is a valuable resource. Therefore, it is better to do things as quickly as possible. Time management is the best skill to learn to do things efficiently. Having to spend lots of time to waste rather than learning new things is not an ideal goal to start with. Just like the boys in the video, I also joined their activities. Staying awake for 14 to 15 hours, using social media for 2 hours, eating in 30 minutes, siesta for 2 hours, doing my schoolworks for an hour, exercising for another hour, playing games for 2 hours, having dinner for 30 minutes, 1 hour for watching anime, and lastly, going to sleep. As the activity focuses on observation of your own time management, I realized that I do sleep a lot and I need to cut some slack and focus more time on learning programming as my main task. I easily get distracted doing such things, especially when studying. The best thing I learned from this video is that we control ourselves and we are the only one that decides our fate in the future. To create things, one must start with himself.
Treat time as a valuable asset. At this point in our lives, we must value time as something that is crucial in our lives. It is mentioned in this video that time is like a non-renewable resource. This is true when we spend our time on something we can take back. All of our valuable time is being used. We often don't realize that we spend a lot of time entertainment than being productive. If possible, we need to prioritize what we need to do and devote more of our time into it. Cutting off times in things that we can live without is an effective way to manage our time. This video changes my perspective about time. It makes me think why I do things and challenge me to use my time efficiently.
The video reminds us to value time as highly as we value money. He showed how most people waste their valuable time on unimportant activities and compared with the situation to walking down the street, handing out free money to everyone. In some cases, he also mentioned that other people are paying for others' time or services. He added that in order to prevent situation of this behavior, we need to manage our time wisely. I would say that this video is very enlightening, and if I had the chance to change my habits, I would do it. I would even recommend it to my peers because it will help us both spend our time more efficiently. In addition, it also advised against interfering with other people's dreams because doing so would only waste our time and be impractical.
Time is precious. The main goal of time management is to help people complete more effective work in a shorter amount of time. Time is a non-renewable resource. At this stage in our lives, we must recognize the importance of time. When we waste it on things we can't get back. Sometimes, we are not aware of how time we waste on amusement rather than useful activities. We must prioritize our tasks so that we can give them more of our time.
Time is just as valuable as money. As the video points you, the smart management of time. The argued will help us avoid encounters with such conduct. I found this video to be incredibly informative, and if given the opportunity, this is something that I would recommend to my coworkers or my classmates. If only to help us make better use of our time. Furthermore, it goes against stifling the dreams of others, as doing so would be both a waste of time and impractical endeavor.
And that is it for our review on how to manage your time and get more done. Time management presented by Group 2. That's all. Thank you.